Oh, Stu. It's Tuesday, December 1st, 2009, and time for Live from the Future with Stuart Papp. Tonight's guests, Irena Hoffman and Miles Teller, with John Fulton and the Full Tones and Jesse Schneiderman at the Message Center. And now, your host, Stuart Papp.
Would you like a little more? Would you like some leftovers? Because here it is, everybody. We've got some leftover comedy. I smell a Bill Clinton punchline. Welcome to Live from the Future, you guys. Did you guys spend the holidays like I did, crying into your phone? Why won't you call me back? Well, I did. And let me just say, I put the razor blades down, I lifted up the Manischewitz, and I had a great Hanukkah this past holidays. Was it? It wasn't even Hanukkah. I am celebrating Arbor Day because we have lined up Christmas and Kwanzaa and Hanukkah, Arbor Day and President's Day. We're celebrating all of them together in all nations. What's Arbor Day called?
No, what's all those holidays in
It's called Omniday. It's everything all together at once.
There's a little Jew in you.
Yes, there is, and there will be after the show.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen,
what is that? Whoa.
we have, you know what I did, and thank you to our sponsors, the church. Here's what we got. We have so much show. We don't have leftovers. We got brand new, sparkling guests. We have two guests tonight. Let's show those pictures. We have Irena Hoffman, everybody. That's right. From Transylvania. There we go. And just finished filming Rabbit Hole with Nicole Kidman. Miles Teller, everyone. Look at Miles. Look at him there. Hanging out, drinking.
Real actor.
That's not Miles.
I'm not Miles, but we have a picture that, there it is, right there. Look at Miles drinking. Even got some of his boys in there. I love Miles. That's a sweet photo there.
That's actually his headshot.
Just nailing down. We got an energy drink and vodka. Let's do this. We have a great show. We packed it in, and of course, we're back with the A Squad. Everybody, we have the sexiest I Am person you could ever have coming next week. But this week, we have... We've got your resident alcoholic. We love her like a teddy bear. Please welcome Jesse Schneiderman, everyone. Jesse Schneiderman.
I'm back.
Is back.
And I will be here next week also, so...
Yes, you will be here.
Your statement doesn't even make sense. And guess what next week is?
What? What's
my
that?
birthday.
Is that right?
Really?
Okay, fair enough.
Tuesday night's my birthday. Get ready to party.
There you go. That's how we party.
It's getting hot in here.
16 Candles, we're rocking the J. Crew 16 Candles gear there. And now we're back in a Nip City, of course, Jesse.
Nip City.
Nip City resident.
Nip City.
Everybody, you heard him before. He is the greatest head of hair of any pre-show host. It's John Fullron, everyone. Johnny Fullron.
Yay!
Hey, bud. There you are.
Look at you. The crowd goes mild.
Yes, they do. Look at that shirt, man. Look at you. Are you teaching after-school arts and crafts? What's going on with that thing?
I am. Put a little glue on there. Don't eat the glue, Billy. Stu, great to see you. Your hair, your face, your body. Wow.
Johnny Fullron, what did you do over the holidays?
What did I do over the holidays? Same thing you did, man. Just went on my phone, just tried to call some peeps.
Weren't you, you were traveling? Was that right, John?
I was a traveling man. I traveled down to Hermosa Beach.
Really? You went all the way down to Hermosa Beach, which is part of L.A.
That's right. I rode my bike down there, though.
Nice. Nicely done.
That's how it did.
John is the only guy who will ride his bike on the 405 freeway.
I'm actually on there.
Like, I literally have driven by. I'm like, who's that a-hole? Oh, Johnny.
Hey, Stu, can I...
Exactly right.
That's me, yeah. I have special clearance to ride my bike on the freeways.
Honestly, have you ever... Because you literally risk your life every day on that bike.
I ride my bike a lot.
And it's not just because you
I look
don't
a little
have
like Steve Carell in the 40-year-old version. I got that thing going on. Do I ever what?
Yeah.
I've been hit once.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got hit once.
Nicely
on
done.
Sunset.
So we have so much show. I have I think the last count I had like 10 bits, 12 bits we have to do with Irena Hoffman and Miles Teller coming up very shortly. Here's the thing. We have a little update for you guys. We are now on Zune. Zune, everybody. Is anyone?
Yeah.
Is anyone Zune? Yeah. There you go. Oh, it's on a little website called Microsoft. Yeah, that's right. Bill Gates
isn't that their iPod?
That's their, yes. Oh, Brian has something to say. Brian, please fill us in.
They actually contacted us and they said, where did you guys come from? You guys have a lot of awesome content. And I was like, yeah, we've been around for about 3 years, so that was cool.
Yep.
And if you go to Zune.com right now and you click on podcasts, there's a featured What's New thing, and you will see the game show from the Stream.tv. You'll see Coin Up TV, and you will see Live from the Future with Stuart Papp on their homepage on there. So,
all you have to do is go to zune.podcast.shows.live from the dot.
It is weird. It's like social dot whatever.
I know.
If you just click on Zune.net and then you go to the podcast section, you'll see us there. And for all those people that have Zune players.
Does anyone have a Zune player? Jesse, tell us. Anybody in the chat room?
I got one for my bat mitzvah.
Who has a Zune player?
But no.
No.
That was a lie.
You don't even play with it anymore. Nothing.
No.
Nobody has a Zune.
I used to have a Tamagotchi.
I don't know what that is.
I
is
love my
that like
Tamagotchi. That was the song that band sang.
No, that's Mr. Roboto. I thought the Tamagotchi was
Someone's on fire.
I thought the Tamagotchi was that little like Japanese
It
egg.
was, and then that band came and sang their song called Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
Here in Canada.
Okay. Tamagotchi sounds like a really horrible prog rock band from the 80s. Like, all right, coming up after free beer, it's Tamagotchi, everyone.
Oh yeah, Stu wasn't here for that show.
I wasn't here for Tamagotchi.
It was the best show ever.
Wait, Stu wasn't here? Oh.
That's right. It was.
Right, it was that awesome show.
It was that amazing. It was that show that everyone loved so much that you never did it again. that one that was that awesome.
Wait till you leave again, I'll take over.
You will. Johnny Fulton taking over. Look, you can't do the hair like I do. I spend days.
I can't.
I go to Supercuts and start cutting deals. I cut up the lines.
Go to Fantastic Sam's. Give me the usual, Sammy.
There you go. I do what I need to do. All right,
$9.
We're going to cut up some lines here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to show a little clip from... before we do that, we actually need to check in the chat room. So let's do 30 seconds I am names. Then we're going to show a clip of Transylvania with Irena Hoffman. And then we're going to come back live with Irena. So let's get 30 seconds. Jesse, dust off the vocal
before I do
parts.
that, I just want to give a shout out to Mean Peter, who said that Tamagotchi sounds like Tom Magachi, regional sales manager, which maybe should be your new. I think we got to do a bit.
Okay, let's do.
I think we got to do a bit.
All right, we need to do a quick little. It's time for a moment with Tom Magachi.
Can you do an Asian
Here we
theme?
go. Okay, here we go. Ready? Time for Tom Magachi. Oh man. I gotta tell you, Doug, I just got the quarterly earnings and we are on fire! Tom Magachi, everyone.
Tom Magachi!
What does it take to get a Trisket around here? Come on! Tom Magachi.
Tom Magachi.
All right, Tom Magachi. See, that's why we love Mean Peter over here, everybody.
I told him to watch today.
That's right. Does anyone have Glade? I sneaked it up in there. Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi.
He refers to himself in third person. I like how the clap.
Tamagotchi is just a genius
like
name.
he would just clap it in there, everyone. Who's going to have some dinner? Get some potatoes. I am an audio guy's nightmare. All right, here's what we're going to do. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Let's get it going. Jesse and Schneiderman. Go.
Woozle, Watito, Urinal, Timer FX, The Real Talk of the DCD, Techo Suicide, Stevie, Sociology Geek, Snatch Buckler, Sky Pilot, Sergeant Silent, Senor Shutter, Shano, Rockins Boxes, Jen Reynolds, Robert, Ripper, Rando, Hero, Perdita, Mente, Parker, Said, OptiQuest, Near, Nimbus, Sigilet, Matsu, Hana, Mr. Bailey, Michael Shockey, Matt, Magic, Mikasa, Lila, Lufer, Liam, Not Sure, Kenjik,
Not
Samurai,
bad.
Kanje,
Well done.
Johnny Knox, Jizz Muffin!
Yeah, Jizz Muffin.
Woo!
Very nicely done. That is our chat
what
room.
I do.
Jesse is back in action. Can I get some ranch dressing? Come on! All right, Tamagotchi back in action. He's going to be here all week. All right, coming up right now, we have a clip of Transylvania. Transylvania, the movie. By the way, we had David and Scott Hillenbrand and Musetta Vander. They were here last week. Transylvania, the movie, is coming out in theaters this Friday. We're about to have Irena Hoffman on, but we have a clip of her in Transylvania. So please, let's roll the clip, and we'll be right back with Irena Hoffman. Here you go. Check it out.
Ready for another round, you stallion?
Oh, what happened last night?
We had sex. We had lots of it. The way you stroke my hump drives me wild.
Oh.
I had never been with a boy that wasn't crying before.
Please welcome the multi-talented Irena Hoffman, everyone. Irena Hoffman. welcome. Thank you for being.
Thank
You are the second person to greet me with the double hander. I like
really?
it. Very
Who was
nicely
the first
done.
one?
I believe it was Musetta Vander as well last week. I know, right? Congratulations on the movie.
Thank you.
For those who don't know, Transylvania is out in theaters. You guys are. First of all, I saw Transylvania trailers Sunday Football. You guys were on the Adam Carolla podcast yesterday.
Yes,
I heard
we were.
you. You were spoken. You spoke a little bit, but there was a lot. So we're going to get into it with you. And of course, the guys were here last week. So we're pulling for Transylvania, the movie. But tell us, who are you in the movie?
I play Draguța Floca,
Right.
who is, as you could see, a very sexy hunchback. And I gotta tell you, Rusty,
Yes.
the character in the movie, is quite a fool because he wakes up and he remembers nothing.
Right.
If he could remember, he wouldn't be acting that way.
Right.
You know,
He would
she's
have.
a sex goddess.
He would
Yeah.
have been singing
Yeah, he
your
would have been-
praises.
yeah,
right.
exactly.
He's the only. Now, so you had to wear this sort of prosthetic thing the whole time.
Absolutely.
That thing looked gnarly.
It was
I
awesome.
I feel like I made a 4th grade science volcano that looked exactly like that hump.
It was fantastic. It kept me warm. It was very cold when we shot the movie.
I know.
So, yeah.
That's right. Now, some people don't know you were Miss Romania. Yes, I was the runner-up that year. No,
I remember you.
Yes, well, let me just say it was a tough year, but congratulations on that. And so you were filming this in Romania.
Yes.
So so that must have been cool. Was this anywhere near you where you grew up?
Yes, it was a real treat because we shot for about a week and a half in Bucharest, where I'm from.
Okay.
So I got to spend the weekends at my family's.
Oh, that's fun.
So and then afterwards we drove about 8 hours away from Bucharest, and
Right.
we were kind of secluded in a really awesome hotel with great food, and
Right.
it was beautiful.
Right.
I had visited the castle with my parents 2 months previous the shoot, totally random. I had
Right.
no idea. And then I met Scott, and he told me about the movie and also about the location, and I couldn't believe it. It was like such a coincidence.
Well, and Transylvania is of course in Romania. Now
Yeah.
there's this whole big thing with vampires and vampire TV shows and movies and all that coming back. But growing up in Romania, what's the Romanian or typical Romanian perspective on Transylvania as a region and the history with sort of, Vlad the Impaler and the whole history, because it's getting so much press now?
It's getting a lot of press, and it served as a very useful tool for making horror films.
Right.
They've used the name of Vlad the Impaler. They made him into a vampire, poor guy.
Right.
Actually, he was quite a great ruler, very cruel, but obviously...
Very cruel.
Yeah, very cruel.
He would
was
skin
impaling
people's
guys.
feet
Yeah,
and
exactly.
put salt on them
but
and
who
have goats
wasn't?
lit. I know.
Who wasn't at the time?
It is true.
They were pulling
Can
people
I get it for the tyrants?
tied by horses.
Right? Yeah, he was like brutally...
He was one of the brutal guys,
Like-
but he wasn't the only one, so
like-
it wasn't very unusual.
I was actually going to do a game which is this Vlad the Impaler's technique, or is this torture porn? And actually, everything that Vlad the Impaler did way beat out anything that Eli Roth and the whole Hostel and Saw crew has ever done. I mean,
Yeah,
literally,
yeah.
like it's pretty horrific.
Why don't we make a movie about that?
That's what I'm
Tortures.
saying, with naked chicks. Am I right? Do I have a deal? All right. So
This guy.
it's a fun movie, and it's a blast shot at this beautiful old castle,
Yeah.
800 years old, which I guess is very common in.
It's not that common in Romania. It's actually the only one that is fully preserved.
Oh, really?
So it's huge. It's
So
really beautiful.
are other
Yes.
castles in disrepair as well?
There are others that are not that huge because they're not as well preserved.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Fair enough. I don't know. I mean, look, as far as I didn't know Romania was a real country.
The other
to be
ones
totally
are more
honest.
in ruin.
I
This
thought
one
it
is.
was, thought it was a suburb of Rome. I don't know. I thought it was a restaurant.
Could be.
No, it has its whole country with everything. Actually, we're going to do a little game. Actually, we have a ton of bits to do. But before we do, let's check in with the chat room. If anyone wants to ask a question for Irena Hoffman, we'll give you one question, chat room. Then I got to set up the game. Then we're going to do a little bit. Lots going on. Jesse?
What's up? General Austin says, you got to preserve your castles, dude.
Well said.
Film Fed says, Stu does his research. We've got OptiQuest. He's trying to get a shout out, and we've got a new watcher from Britain.
Oh, we like that
From
person.
England.
Who is that? So we can say hello to this person.
I think it's BMW. It's BMTV UK.
Okay, BMTV UK. So we have a new British viewer. There we are.
Thank you.
I've got some questions. Sergeant Silent says, how many marriage proposals did she get in Romania? Good one, Sergeant Silent.
All right. Have you ever has anyone randomly ever asked for your hand in marriage?
Yeah. Yeah, very randomly. About 512
Okay.
when we shot, I remember, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was the exact number. There you
Yeah,
go.
the exact number.
She is right on the nose. All right, so something that some people don't know about you, you graduated with a degree in English and French literature.
I did.
Is that right? And you speak French. You also speak some Italian?
I actually understand Italian.
Okay.
It's very similar to Romanian, and I understand. They don't really understand Romanian. It's kind of funny.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
but I understand 80% if they speak slowly.
Okay, all right, so we'll see. We'll put that to the test. But what I thought would be fun to do, is since you speak French and I speak French and never get a chance to, we could do like a little 30-second mini show within the show of
Okay.
Live from the Future. And John, if you've got some song ready, I'm going to interview Irena Hoffman, but we're going to do it in French. John, how about you give us something?
But we don't know French.
Oh, John has been working.
Oh, that's
Here we
a
go.
good thing.
Here we go.
Okay.
I can't wait.
I know.
De l'avenir, indirect avec Astor. C'est le nom de notre spectre. De l'avenir, indirect avec Astor. Solo le nom de directeur de notre spectre.
Bienvenue, c'est le 1er
That
de
was
décembre
beautiful.
2009 et bienvenue en direct à l'avenir avec Stuart Papp. Bienvenue à l'émission et bienvenue à mon hôte, c'est l'acteur modèle. Ok, bien. Et Irena, si tu peux te donner des conseils à les jeunes filles et garçons, que voulez-vous dire?
Essayez, persister et le succès va venir.
Irena Hoffman, tout le monde. Hey, bonsoir
Merci,
tout le
merci,
monde.
merci.
Bonsoir.
Si.
Altoid thought said Google Translate much.
Indeed. Indeed. Well said, Altoid. Thank you for indulging me in that. I'd just like to say the show was 40% less fun in French.
Right.
Something about, I don't know. French is not, it's an expressive language, but it's not a percussive language,
Yeah.
Like, it's just not as fun to speak. Okay, so here's what I thought we'd do, because I wanted to throw the book at you. So we had Antonio Sabato Jr. on the show, and
Okay.
he got up and spoke some Italian.
He did.
We don't know what he said, but we figured that
boy.
you could help us.
I'll try.
Okay, so without further ado, Brian, could you roll the clip of Antonio Sabato Jr. and see if Irena can tell us what he said. In a little bit, we called Say What?
I'll verify if he was Italian.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
Dobbiamo parlare un po' italiano questa sera, quindi è un piacere stare qui in questa sala con tutti voi. Grazie, ciao a tutti.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, that was Antonio Sabato.
I got the
He literally-
grazie ciao tutti, which is thank you, ciao everybody, thank you for having invited me or something like that. He spoke quite fast, so. But I got half
A little
of it.
bit,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit of it, because I thought he said never have me on the show again, and my agent is fired. That was what I.
You know
got
what? Maybe
from
you're right. Yeah,
I don't know.
Actually, yeah. He went too fast. So.
But you have to learn a lot of languages when you're growing up in Romania because you're neighboring so many.
It's just the
other
school
countries.
system.
It's kind
they
of the
kind of
way it
make you.
rolls.
Yeah, and you hate it because you're a kid and you don't want to.
Right.
But you have to.
But you're grateful that you speak all these languages, right?
Well, I can just tell everybody how
Right.
smart I am and all that stuff.
Nice. So tell us about the award you won at the 2006 Film Festival, where you actually met David Hillenbrand.
It was a complete surprise because I didn't even know they had a category for performance actors for the
Okay.
festival. So
And tell
I got
them-
invited,
Right.
and I went there with the director of the movie Metamorphosis. It was a drama. And I just was really excited because it's Spain, it's beautiful, it's
Right.
a film festival. And he didn't even tell me anything until like 2 days before the
Right,
show.
right.
And then they kind of told me that there's a category, and I had no clue up until they called my name. And I was like, I didn't know what to say, what to do.
Right.
He asked me, have you prepared anything? And I said, no.
Right.
Why? Why would I?
Why would I know?
So
Right.
I just went up there, blabbered a thank you and how many languages I could remember.
Right.
And then I just was given this pretty award,
what
like
kind
a
of an award
unicorn.
was it?
It's like a silver unicorn.
It's a silver
It's called
unicorn.
the Silver Unicorn Award
Really?
for Best
'Cause
Performance.
John just bought a
Yeah.
silver unicorn at the, wasn't that the vibrating silver
It
unicorn?
was more bronze.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was the bronze.
Silver
Mine wasn't
unicorn?
vibrating, but
No.
it was pretty. I
Bronze.
still have it on the shelf there. Yeah,
It's an
so,
award.
yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Oh, we have a question, and then we
Cookies.
I have to set up the bit that I haven't even done. Go ahead, Jesse.
Well, I just want to say we have a question from our new viewer
Yes.
in the UK, BWMTV UK.
Yes.
He wants to know, is the film coming out in the UK? And if so, when?
Well, I know it's in 1,500 theaters in the States,
the
which
States.
is a big release. I don't know. Do you know more
I don't
about
know
that?
anything about that. I'm
I don't
sorry
know.
to
Oh,
say.
but this is a good excuse to
It'd be
give
nice.
people to go to the fan page on Facebook.
Yes, exactly.
And it's as you said, it's like the only one that's open. Is that right?
Yes, the page on Facebook for our movie just opened today for questions for the fans, for everybody. They can go just ask a question.
Right.
And the cast and directors are going to be there, and I'm going to be there later after
Right.
the show
Right.
taking questions. So if you want to know how it was to be a hump girl, you know, that, I'll be there.
So
Yeah, I came up with my hump girl
Curiosity.
joke.
Well, so we have to actually set that up. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I have a bunch of Irena's headshots that you're gonna sign at the end of it, and here's what we thought we would do. We want to have you guys in the chat room write your best hump girl jokes. So she wears a hump during the whole movie. So we have to use this
Hold
as
on,
an
let me
opportunity.
amend that.
Right.
They cannot write the jokes in the chat room because I won't see them.
Oh, no.
They
Okay.
need to IM them to me
Yes.
at the stream.tv, the stream DOT.TV. IM them to me because I can't read fast enough if everyone's writing the jokes there, and I'll miss it.
Yes,
Send me
indeed.
your hilarious jokes. The
So-
stream.tv. I'm standing right here. I'm instant messaging with people all night long.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you guys submit them to us, and basically because she's wearing a hump, we thought, and actually we have a song for this. Do we have, John?
Sure, I'll do
Okay,
it
so
right
here
now.
we go. So this is called
Whatever.
The bit is called "I'm Bringing Humpy Back." I think we even have
I
a
love
title.
it. I love it.
Thank you. All right, so this is "I'm Bringing Humpy Back,"
I'm not gonna copy the Timberlake song.
even though we talked about it.
Yeah, that's right. Hump girl jokes. Hump girl jokes. Bringing humping back. You know it. Hump girl jokes.
I dig it.
There it is. All right. So what we decided to do is I wrote like 4 or 5 of the worst hump girl jokes. Jesse wrote one, but you guys have to write them in. I am to the stream.tv, and if you do and you like them, then they will win an autographed headshot. It's that easy. All right, Jesse, do you want to share us yours, or can I share mine?
Oh, you share yours.
All right, here we go. What did the oversized egg tell his humpback girlfriend when he broke up with her? You're Humpty Dumped.
Oh, you're so good at these.
Oh, man.
He's so
If you
good.
guys- honestly,
He's so good
if
at
you
these.
like
I
these,
can't.
you guys seriously must love those popsicle jokes.
No,
All
you're
right.
so good. But the thing about the popsicle jokes is that they're hard to come up with, even though they're stupid.
All right,
you
I got
come
more.
up with
I
them.
got more of this solid gold.
That's great.
Why did the humpback girl slap the towel boy? He
Why?
asked her if she wanted a dry hump.
Oh.
Am I really
You're
killing with
so
these?
good.
I am a cheesy cat
I smell new perfection.
trapped inside Captain Hairdo. All right, here we go. Why did they call the hump girl 41?
Why?
Because she had more humps than a pack of camels.
Oh.
With the 2 times 20 is 40, and 1 would be.
Don't make us do math in
All
your
right.
jokes.
It's hard.
All right,
I
fine.
got a lot from the message board.
Okay, I got one more.
Okay.
One more.
Here we go. And
Why did the
why
Why did the humpback girl stay up late every Tuesday night? Because she couldn't wait for hump day.
Oh.
Sweet.
It went downhill from there.
You started strong.
Can we start with the other one? All right, go ahead, Jesse. Tell us what the chat room's got.
Okay, we got one from Telemundo.
Telemundo, my man.
And he says, is that a hump or you just excited to see me?
Nice. What else?
We got a one from Pike Double. What you gonna do with all that hump up on your back?
I like the song version of it. Yeah.
I mean, it is
I was trying to do
song.
something with the Black Eyed Peas, my humps.
Yeah.
But they're not lovely lady lumps at all. They're kind of
This is hilarious.
Actually, since there's 2 of them, one smaller and one bigger, and they have hairs coming out, be like a double-sided, you know,
Right.
guilty pleasure.
Ew. The guilty pleasure if you're like, well, I like to molest trolls. All right. All right.
Matter of taste.
All right, we'll let those roll in. We'll let those roll in, but we have to do a game that we actually did last week.
I want to tell mine too.
All right, you tell yours. Go ahead.
Mine is, okay.
You have to actually say it.
Okay. What do you,
Jesse.
what do you call a really hot girl with a hump on her back? Oh, she's the humpback of Notre Dame.
Not bad, Jesse. Well done. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Because you are from Romania, and last week we played this exact game with Musetta Vander. We're gonna do a game that we play as much as we can called IKEA or Romania. John, take it away.
IKEA.
You'll like this.
Oh, Romania, IKEA or Romania.
Spelled it right.
Wait 5 seconds and you'll find out. IKEA or Romania.
All right, just so you know, this
IKEA
is
or Romania.
just so you know.
IKEA or Romania. IKEA.
Can I get a pretzel rod here? I mean, come on! All right, here's what we're gonna do. There he is, Tamagotchi.
You gotta say it.
Okay, so since you are Romanian, I'm gonna do my bad Romanian accent, and I'm gonna say all of them in my horrible Romanian accent. All right?
Great.
Just to try to throw you off the scent, you have to guess. Musetta Vander was 8 for 10 on this exact game.
Oh, good. I
You
better
ready?
be good, huh?
You better be good. You're Romanian.
Oh, gosh.
All right, here we go. Mitsil. Mitsil.
Romania.
Yes, she's right. Darn it, she knows
Very confident, very confident.
Okay, ask Vic.
That would be IKEA.
Damn it, she's good.
She's good.
She's a Romanian shopper.
Okay, Kramfors. Kramfors.
IKEA?
Yes!
Oh my God.
Leather couch.
Leather.
Komarnik.
Romania.
Damn it! We have a real Romanian. All right, here we go. No hesitating. Ritva. Ritva.
IKEA.
Damn it!
Well, she knows it that it's not Romanian.
Well, but look, I don't know all the towns in California. I don't know where I
She's
live.
a smart girl.
Okay, that's a cushion cover. Here we go.
That's a cushion cup.
By the way.
It is?
Yes, it is. Djibou. Djibou.
Romania.
Yes. Romania. I'm banging the table. Sorry, Brian.
6 out of 6.
I got
All right,
it.
here we
She's
go.
gonna get all of them.
She's 6 for 6. Lipova.
Romania.
Wow. All
Well,
right.
she
I
didn't
ain't
even
being
have to
schooled.
finish.
I mean, okay. All right. Agrad.
Romania.
Dude, just make up a word. Make up a
Okay.
word.
And then you can be like, no, it's neither. Tricked ya.
Just make one.
Throw fast.
That's not Romania. That's
Throwfast.
IKEA.
Throwfast. I live in the village of Throwfast.
I've never heard of it.
Damn it, that's IKEA. All right.
IKEA.
Last one.
This is big.
Wait, what is Throwfast?
Last one.
What is it really?
Throwfast is an extendable bed frame. All right. All right.
That's the best part,
Okay,
knowing
fine.
what it is.
Okay, last one. Leksvik.
That'd be IKEA.
Damn it! You got them all right. Give it up. Wow, Irena, she nailed it. 10 for 10. We are going to cut that clip out, send it to Musetta Vander so that she can cry herself to
Oh,
sleep.
boy.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay. All right,
You're not?
before we let you go, and by the way, we got to give all the plugs. IrenaHoffman.com, of course. TransylmaniaTheMovie.com. You can also go to their Facebook and Twitter. Twitter is Transylmania. Facebook, Transylmania. All right, now it's time for the last part of this interview. It's the 59-second gauntlet. John, take it away. Here we go. 59 seconds. You've been gone a long time, baby.
Oh.
59 seconds to tell your life to stew. It's up to you. 59 seconds to tell your life to stew. 59-second gauntlet.
Thanks, Corey Hart. All right, good time. All right, all you have to do is direct your questions right to that camera. By the way, in 2 weeks, we haven't had anyone complete this. You just have to throw out 1 or 2 word answers. Don't think, just answer.
Okay.
Okay, LV, give me some ceremony. I need the 3, 2, 1. You got to count it down.
3, 2, 1.
Porn star name.
Ron Jeremy.
Most embarrassing moment in your life.
Pooped in my pants when I was in 3rd grade.
In high school, I was.
Cool.
Biggest star you've ever met.
Jack Nicholson.
Biggest jerk in grade school.
Me.
Song playing while you lost your virginity.
Quiet.
One thing on your iPod.
Blind melon.
Would you rather be Audrey Hepburn or Marilyn Monroe?
Combination of both.
Date Elvis or Sinatra?
Elvis.
Gift of flight or be a billionaire?
Flight.
Title of your memoirs?
She was awesome.
Place you go to think? Place you go to think?
Bathroom.
Worst guy's name?
Herbert.
High school sneakers?
Pumas.
Favorite charity?
Toys for Tots.
My career is like breakfast because?
Because it's healthy.
Irena Hoffman, everybody! A big hand. Check out Transylmania, the movie, in theaters December 4th. Transylmaniathemovie.com, IrenaHoffman.com. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
good
you so
job.
much.
What we're going to do is we're going to watch a little clip, 30 seconds of hurtling through space at an alarming rate. It's a wacky sci-fi series that I shot with a bunch of friends up in Vancouver. Hurtling through space is episode 5. Last one is next week. Here's 30 seconds of this, and we'll be right back with Miles Teller, everyone.
Look, we're on a mission. We're not exactly sure why we're on this mission, but we are. And clearly, we have a purpose.
That's just it. We have no idea why we're on this mission. And I don't see any clear purpose at all. And why does Gary never leave his room? And how come everything still works? And why is this logo on everything in this apartment? And what's with all these hot lights and all these dudes with cameras? And where's my pizza?
Right here.
There you go. There was a little clip of it. All right, my next guest is a young actor burning up the scene. He just finished filming Rabbit Hole with Nicole Kidman. How about a big hand for Miles Teller, everyone? Miles Teller! Here he is. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
I know.
Hey. All right, cool, sweet. I got the double hand. I got the, that was like the regional manager handshake.
Yeah.
Can I get you to IKEA? Come on, bring it in here. I got to get you in there. That was nice. Double-handed. That was very nice. Welcome, and thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
It's excited. By the way, just so you guys know, Miles' skills, he's going to be busting out the moonwalk later on.
But it's real, though. It was
no, it's like the real one.
Yeah, no, it was good.
He's going to show, yeah, but look at John getting in the act over there.
Guys,
it's
it's a real deal over here, guys.
It's really good.
Guys, a real deal.
Look at you. You look like a Vietnam vet who just cleaned up his act. Whoa. Look, I'm trying to get back on my feet, man. I'm just saying.
Seen a lot of moonwalks over in Nam.
Exactly.
This one's the real deal.
You got to hit with this one. Look, it's a one bedroom, but it's a start. Miles Teller, tell us about Rabbit Hole. What is this movie about?
Yeah, well, Rabbit Hole was a play on Broadway.
Yep.
David Lindsay Bear wrote it. It deals with grief. The movie takes place 8 months after the death of Nicole Kidman and Aaron Eckhart's 4-year-old son.
So it's a comedy, right?
You're right. It's hilarious.
Zinger.
It's all fake babies.
Or what? We'll be back.
Real babies, fake boob.
Nice.
Fake babies, real boobs.
So this is like a real drama, like a heavy duty.
Yeah, it's no, it's very, it's serious.
And who are you in the movie?
I play Jason. I'm 17, and I kill their son.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How did you do it, man?
What, with a knife? Duh.
Right. Hey.
How else do you kill babies?
Drowning.
I love dead baby jokes.
Oh, stop
I
it.
have so many. I have so many dead
I got
baby
one
jokes.
too. We should.
You know what?
Share.
Yeah, you guys. Sure.
That's another bit.
Let's just go down that path, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get you every time.
So how was that? Where did you guys film the movie?
We filmed it up in Queens.
Okay. Now, how did you get into that? Were you acting in high school as a kid? Your parents were like, "Go make some money on comic." My kid's a talent.
My parents don't smoke.
Okay. Well, in my mind, they did. Can you indulge me, Teller? What is his problem? No.
No, yeah, I did a play when I was in 2nd grade. Almost quit because they told me I had to wear makeup.
Nice.
So that was fun. And then I got back into it sophomore year of high school because my friend Rob, who's sitting over there,
nice.
We got a new hot drama teacher.
Nice.
And he's like, look, man, we got to do this musical. We got this hot drama teacher, and I want to sing on stage a little bit. So I was like, all right, Rob, that's cool. So then,
was Rob your buddy who was always like?
I mean, Rob is like right, yeah.
No, I know Rob's over there.
You can't see him.
But the cameras,
right
look, Rob is over there. But was Rob like the guy's like, dude, drama teacher, I'm totally gonna nail her, bro? Like, was he one of those?
Yeah.
You want to run a train on that, bro? Let's do it.
We did.
You really did. Miles Teller, everybody.
Wow.
Well,
no, we didn't.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing, though. You think teachers are old, and then you get like you're like 24, and you're like, oh my God, they were like 20.
I wasn't 24 in high school. Oh, you're saying now?
No, now.
Oh, okay.
Right,
I thought you were saying you're 24 in high school. You're like, oh, shit,
bear with me, Teller.
Sorry, I'm staying.
What a chemistry.
So
between you two.
So, but how do you go from like high school plays and stuff like that to a huge movie like this?
Yeah, well, I guess, you know, senior year of high school, I started auditioning
And where,
for...
by the way, where
It's
in
in
high school?
Lecanto, Florida.
Nice. Watch out.
Yeah.
Watch out. We got some rednecks up in
just
this.
Citrus County.
That's right.
We got Super Walmart.
That's right.
Florida.
Yeah,
That's right.
All right.
Gas up the Forerunners business. Let's do this.
It's the manatee capital of the world, too.
Sweet. No, but so in Florida.
Seriously, yeah, no, I auditioned for colleges senior year, got into NYU. Actually didn't do a single production while I was at NYU,
Okay.
which is a little weird.
Were you in Tisch?
I was in Tisch, yeah.
Okay.
Plug Tisch.
Nice.
Yes, that was good. And then end of my junior year, got a manager. Senior year, I was, you know, kind of auditioned for some stuff, did like a guest star in a TV show.
But where did they find you? Doing productions or
No,
what
I mean,
was it?
like, pretty much that's, I mean, my manager's job is to get me auditions and to get me in a room.
Yeah.
So, and I guess they kind of wanted to cast a no-name person.
Right, sure. Well, they
Yeah.
got to find talent. By the way,
Right.
Tisch, just so you know, is the theater and movie division of NYU, right?
Theater, film, dance.
It's its own
recorded
school.
music.
Theater and movie division.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like performing arts. You have to apply to it separately.
It's
Yeah,
performing
yeah.
arts.
I will fight you after the show. Okay, that's Tisch. And by the
It's
way,
like 50% audition and then 50% academic. So.
right.
Yeah.
So you were pursuing it pretty seriously. Like to get a manager, you don't just wake up and find that. You were like,
Well, actually, it's funny you should say that.
right?
Because that is almost how it happened. Like I woke up, went to class, and they're like, "Okay, what are you doing for the manager? What are you doing? He's coming in to teach a class." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" They're like, "We got this email."
Okay.
Like, well, I didn't check the email, and then yeah, I just sort of like did a last minute thing and piqued his interest, and then we met for coffee, and then he saw me, started sending me out, and then the rest is history.
Oh, we hate
God, I
you.
just can't stop looking in your eyes.
Yeah. No,
Crazy.
it's wow. All right, we're having a
know.
moment here. See, unlike John Fulton, who I found on Hollywood Boulevard on his knees, you actually had like an admirable path here.
Yeah.
I rescued him.
I was living on the street.
Wait, what was he
was.
doing on his knees?
Look, he was paying his rent the best way he knew. Yeah, actually,
only way I
rent's
know how
expensive.
to.
he's doing shiatsu massage on Hollywood. So it's pretty much been a dream career for you. So 5 years from now, am I going to have to get you out of rehab? What is happening? I mean, you've had like, well, just did a movie with Nicole Kidman. What else is on the horizon?
Well, I guess right now I'm in. We're developing a project with me and Halle Berry.
Nice.
We're gonna be co-starring.
Right, you're like, I get to be in between her boobs, right, guys? Let's do this.
Right. Yeah.
What-
no,
what-
That sounds
seriously.
amazing.
In all
It's a snuff
seriousness, you're-
film.
Nice.
It's rated X.
I didn't know she
R.
was doing that.
Yeah. No, she's into it.
She's into it. But the movie itself, by the way, it's called Rabbit Hole. It's probably not going to be out for.
Probably not till next fall.
Okay,
It's gonna
right.
do.
It's gonna be
some
one of
the
those-
festivals.
right.
Yeah, and it's it's like a drama. And it's not you don't want to have like you don't want to see like Transformers 2 and then try and get your buddies to see Rabbit Hole. What happens?
no.
This kid like kills their baby. And
Right. The kid,
It's really sad.
He does a bang up job.
Right.
But
It's good.
but was it a good experience working on the set? Did you get to hang out with Nicole Kidman,
Dude,
or was it like Aaron Eckhart, or no?
Yeah, I mean, no, it was awesome. Nicole, she's, she is like a method actress.
Right.
So most times she's in character and just the dynamic.
That's so interesting to know.
Yeah.
You actually learn things on this show. Okay, good.
So just I mean the dynamic. I didn't want to be on set too much because we didn't want to get too comfortable with each other before we shot the scenes.
Right.
So there was no rehearsal.
Right.
I mean, first day of me shooting was first day of me shooting.
Really?
I had met her for like a lunch beforehand.
And who was directing it?
John Cameron Mitchell.
Okay.
Hedwig and the Angry Inch and Short Bus.
Right,
Can't say
right.
enough about John Cameron Mitchell.
Okay.
Awesome guy.
Yeah, and
Took me
he-
under his wing.
And he would like run a few takes, or was he one of the? Because you hear about directors who
Yeah.
like the 15th take, and they're like, "We're
Yeah.
just getting warmed up. Let's
Right,
do
yeah,
it again."
exactly.
And then you hear about the people who are
Yeah.
like, "Let's just do it once or
Right.
twice, and we'll move on." What was
Yeah,
he like?
once the heroin kicks in, it's pretty like smooth.
Nice.
Sailing. No, John. Yeah, no, John. He's a real director. But
Yep.
yeah, I mean, we did one scene. First scene we did for 7 hours.
Right.
And he's very intimate when he's giving you direction. Nothing
Right.
is mechanical. He wants he's trying to give you like just something to think about.
Gotcha.
Something before you start the scene as opposed to like where he wants you to get to.
Right. Yeah.
Which is
you don't want to
always
be
helpful.
like, "I killed your baby." You know,
Right,
you don't
yeah,
want to do
exactly.
those.
That is, I mean, I did. I mean, when I had my close up, I'm like,
Nice.
I killed your son.
Miles Teller is our guest right now. He's in
That's
Rabbit Hole. He
amazing.
just finished filming Rabbit Hole with Nicole Kidman, Aaron Eckhart. Let's get some questions from the chat room for Miles Teller. And also, coming up, he's going to show us his moonwalk. And he has feet. I mean,
Well,
man.
tell
it's,
him.
I mean, talent. Channel into those feet.
Not for 20 years.
That's right.
Never seen effing moonwalk like that in my life, man.
By the way, while we're waiting for a few questions to come in, Jared, can we punch in on? I just thought we could just do a super punch in on your thumbs if you hold them.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Can we do that?
Yeah, for real. We actually need you to hold them still, and while we get some questions lined up, we need to see these in a little. It's a little bit we call Super Freak. It's called Super Freak.
Can you remind them?
Don't be scared by this. Can we do Super Freak right now, John?
I kind of like. Bumps on his thumb. Bumps on his thumb. Got him the audition.
We even have
bumps
a title.
on his thumb. There could be bumps other places, but we're not going to do that because it's a PG-13 show.
All right, we're punched in. You hold it right there. This is Miles Teller's thumbs. What?
They're not really bumps. They're like.
They're just fat. Like
turn them. Oh yeah. Oh. Super Freak, everybody. Miles Teller.
Woo.
Nicely
Wait,
done.
there must be something that you're really good at because
video
of
games.
that.
Hitchhiking.
Press like every. I don't want to brag. I can press every button on a standard Xbox 360 controller.
That's like
of course,
the
on the
Pee-wee
same time.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
I stick to walls.
When he has that big thumb. Yeah.
Hey ladies, these thumbs work on other buttons too, right? That's your little line. You say like Ron Burgundy?
If they play Xbox.
Nice. All right, so let's get a few questions from Miles Teller from the chat room. Jesse?
Okay, and what I was trying to remind you is that I am me the questions at the stream.tv, the stream DUTTV. Crunchman says, question, so what do you feel when you kill babies?
What? That's not even a question. Okay, he's a character, he's an actor. I'm not gonna even let that one be fielded.
That's a really weird question.
Mean Peter wants to know, is the name of the movie with Halle Berry called Losing Isaiah's Virginity?
Good one.
I don't know.
I mean,
General Awesome wants to know
no.
Right, no.
No, nothing.
Close.
Okay, good.
General Awesome wants to know, are there any tips for memorizing lines?
Ooh. Well, did you
Sounds
have
like
a
we've
lot
got
of
an
copy?
aspiring actor on our hands.
Awkward.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just like pretty good at memorizing it. Nothing, but like no, I can
That's
just.
it. Just be Miles Teller.
like,
just be pretty good.
Yeah, if you really need to practice on like the memorizing part of it, then everything else is gonna be like.
Right.
Really hard.
So you're saying if you have to memorize them, just kill yourself.
And drink
basically.
a lot. Right, yeah,
exactly.
drink a lot. Just, write it on your hand.
Basically, they should go to hell, is what you're saying.
Right, yeah,
Miles
fuck
Teller.
them.
There you go. There it is.
Fuck you.
There you go. That's what we needed.
Don't follow your dreams.
All right, before we get to the moonwalking.
Awesome.
Before we get to the moonwalking here, but yeah, that's right. He's gonna fight you. Hold on. You are a big MMA fan, by the way, right?
Yeah, I am.
I ask everybody, like, what website do you want to plug? Every single person, I've had over 200 guests, has been like, my MySpace, my Facebook, my website. He's like, cagepotato.com. I'm like, oh,
It's
cool.
really good.
Meanwhile, I go there, I'm like thinking it's going to be like Miles Teller, like some cool shot of Miles Teller, like, I'm an actor. It's just some guy like, I'm ready to wreck shop. And I'm like, is Miles Teller an MMA fighter? Why do you like Cage Potato so much?
It's just, like to follow the sport, it's not completely mainstream where you can watch it on SportsCenter.
Right.
There's certain shows dictated to it, but if you want up to date blogs and you want to know what's going on.
Who's your favorite fighter?
I don't know, man. I mean, I love the Iceman. I love Chuck Liddell.
Okay, right.
I would say.
What about Anderson
BJ
Silva?
Penn. Anderson Silva is
epic.
Yeah. Forrest Griffin is my man.
What'd you think of the Ortiz-Griffin fight?
I thought it was good. I watched it on MMAscraps.com.
Nice. Good thumbs up. Nice.
You want to do a close-up?
And what about Fedor? What do you think?
I mean, I would love to see him come in the UFC. I think he's awesome.
Do you
he
think
wears
he's ever
great
gonna,
sweaters.
Do you ever think he's going to fight Brock Lesnar?
I think that's a dream fight.
Right.
I would love to see that happen. I think he will, because Brock, is just. I think he keeps running his mouth enough.
Do you mix it up? Do you ever get in there and just fight in the ring?
We used, me and my buddy Rob, we used to do kickboxing.
Rob.
Yeah, I'm just
What are you guys, like, married or something?
It's because every time I look at you, I see him
there he is. He's actually here. We have a whole, these
Rob
dudes are here.
sounds like-
We might have to get them all sit on your lap in just a sec, just so we can see.
Yeah.
We got to get a shot of the entourage before we let you get out
Definitely.
of here.
Totally.
But I say we used to do some kickboxing, but it's while we were training for the musical as well. So we train, it's like, gotta cut loose, foot loose, kickboxing.
Guys, Cut loose and foot boxing.
Cut loose and foot boxing. Kick foots and loose boxing.
That's cool though. All right. Before we let you go up there and show us your moonwalk, which is epic, we got to run you through the 59-second gauntlet here.
Okay.
You've heard Irena Hoffman do it. Now it's your turn, everybody. So without further ado, John, I'd like a little introduction here for the 59-second gauntlet for Miles Teller. Then we're going to get him up there to show us his moonwalking. And then I want all of his boys to storm up there at the end so we can see everybody. So you guys, you've got your lines. All right, here we go. John, take it away.
59 seconds. Hit the gauntlet. 59 seconds to hit the gauntlet. You don't get 60, you only get 59.
All right, here we go. Miles Teller, 59-second gauntlet. Don't think, just answer straight to the camera. And LV? 3, 2, 1. Porn star name.
Alexander Keller.
Most embarrassing moment in your life.
My sister beat me up in front of all my friends.
In high school, I was.
Short.
Biggest star you've ever met.
Nicole Kidman.
Biggest jerk in grade school.
Jacob Weber.
Song playing while you lost your virginity.
Silence.
One thing on your iPod.
Was it you two guys having
One thing on your iPod.
Jimi Hendrix. Axel Love.
Would you rather date Audrey Hepburn or Marilyn Monroe?
Marilyn Monroe.
Would you rather be Elvis or Sinatra?
Elvis.
Gift of flight or be a billionaire?
Flight.
Your epitaph reads.
Here he is.
Title of your memoirs.
This happened.
Place you go to think.
Bathroom.
Worst guy's name.
Ted.
High school sneakers.
DVS.
Favorite charity.
Adopt a manatee.
My career is like breakfast because.
My what?
My career is like breakfast because.
Lucky Charms.
Yeah! I had to do it. We gave you a couple extra seconds. All right, Miles Teller, Caged Potato, that's his website that he just reads. That's it. It's not his. It's the website he reads.
I got someone talking trash to him about his MMA picks, too.
You want to talk trash for 60 seconds, you can go. Go, give it to Miles Teller. He's ready to throw down.
This is from Tessorin. It says, typical. If you're really into MMA and not a total poser, he should have been talking about Pride, K1, and Dream, and how those... Wait, this is messing up.
First of all, this guy needs another bottle
and
of
how
lube.
those bashos make UFC look like amateur hour. Bitch!
What do you have to say to
I added the bitch part.
I don't know, I disagree. I mean, I watch Pride, the K1 stuff, but most of those guys, if they want to, fight against top talent, they come to the UFC. You get guys that go over there kicking ass and Pride, and then can't do anything.
You don't really
Miles
need to
Teller with a
answer to
sober and well thought out answer. Very good.
I know, I'm really serious.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We have to. We're gonna go throw it to John for a second, and what we're gonna do, John and Jesse, while we check in with the chat room, because we got to get you over to the dance floor. We had Jared and Brian set up and maybe Chloe, but maybe Jared, I don't know, set up a dance floor, and you have some sick moves up there.
The sickest, bro.
So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna show us your moonwalking, then maybe teach you a little bit, and then bust it out with that, and then entourage. I'm talking to you through the camera. I want all your friends to hop up there so we can see everybody. And then we're going to close up. We're out of here. We have to give our 3 winners for Irena Hoffman's autographed headshot.
I'm picking those winners.
So let's go to, we already know who that is. Okay, let's go over to John and Jesse and maybe check out who the winners are. Miles, we're going to get you up there.
We don't know who the winners are yet.
Oh, all right. John, Jesse, let's, first of all.
Am I going over there?
Go over to John and Jesse, please, Brian.
What do you want from us,
together.
What do you want?
What I want is for you to give us some of the jokes so we can get Miles Teller up there on the dance floor.
Oh, I'll give you some of the jokes that people told me. Okay, I'll tell you the jokes. I'll tell you guys the jokes.
Okay, that'd be great if you would tell them.
I'll tell you all
while
those
the show
jokes.
is happening.
Okay. 2 men walked into a bar and ended up with humps on their foreheads.
What? Okay.
I don't know. We got some more jokes coming in.
This is all we got in from all the submissions?
This is from Vegs. It's nice to see a girl sporting camel in the front and the back.
All right. I think Vegs has got to get one.
Not bad.
Vegs,
write that down.
Okay,
Vegs.
This is from Film Fan. What did the humpback girl say to the camel? How can I get a guy to ride my hump?
Stick to your profession. Next joke.
All right.
Okay, this is from Aliens. How many humpback girls does it take to screw in a light bulb? 1, you prejudiced bastards.
Don't get it. Next joke.
Okay.
All right, one more before we see Miles Teller do his moonwalk. Yes? All right, you don't have it? We're going to go to Miles Teller.
Sir Mix-a-Lot had no idea when he said baby got back.
Who said that one?
Mean Peter.
Mean Peter. You're getting the side one.
When
We
she
got
says
Bangs
get
and
off
Mean Peter.
my back, she means it.
What? These are, what? I don't understand if it's you reading them. That doesn't make sense. All right, we got to go over to Miles Teller, everyone, with a little bit we call useless skills. Johnny, you got a song for us? Useless skills with Miles Teller.
You've got a skill, and it doesn't pay the bills. But that doesn't mean you won't get laid. But you won't get paid. It's useless. It's great. Useless. Useless skills.
It's beautiful.
Well done, John Fulton, everybody.
Beautiful.
All right, Miles Teller, actor. He's in Rabbit Hole. Just finished with Nicole Kidman. It'll be out next year. But right now, he's going to show us how to do the moonwalk. Miles, we'll throw it over to you.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna do it quick for you guys. I'm gonna slow it down. Here we go. Can I get a little music? Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
You gotta see the feet going.
Let's go, Miley.
Yeah.
Nice camera.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's sick. All right, we all gotta clap in this. Here we go. All right, here we go. Nice. Man, this is sick moves. All right, you gonna bust it down a little bit, Miles?
Right,
explain
so,
what's happening? All right, let's kill the music for a second.
I'm on the ball of my foot on my right foot.
Okay.
And basically I'm just gonna drag this back by pushing.
Okay, wait, show
like
that. Show that a little slower. So you're on the ball of your foot with the right. Take a baby step back. There you go. Good. Okay. So you're on the ball of your foot.
Yeah.
And then what do you do with your left foot?
And then basically I just try and slide it back while staying on the ground.
Okay.
And then I just switch, and then I do the same thing. And then I'm freaking moonwalking, bro.
Yeah!
That seems so easy.
I know, it does seem. Well, now what about the sideways one?
The sideways one?
Okay, let's break that down a little bit slower.
Yeah, please play Michael
Here we go.
Jackson.
There we go. Perfect.
Sideways,
Good.
same thing.
Okay.
Same thing, ball of the foot, and you're just gonna slide sideways like that.
Hold on. Bust that move again, but slower. So ball of the foot.
If I go, all right, I'll go as slow as I can.
Okay. Nice.
It's hard to do slow, but.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You went in a circle.
Wow, that is sick, man. All right, let's put it all together. Miles Teller busting out the moonwalk here. Let's get some music. Clap it up, everybody. Come on, you gotta give him some moves. There you go, Miles. Yeah. There it is. This guy's talented. Nice. There it is, everybody. How about a big hand for Miles Teller? Miles Teller. All right. Just so you can see the entourage we were talking about, how about all your friends hop up there so we can see the crew you roll with? You want to do a quick introduction while we end the show? Just introduce people.
Yeah, definitely.
Who do we have?
All right, straight up, we also play in a band. This is my boy Rob.
Rob, everybody. There's Rob. There you go.
This is the guy you go home with. Also from Lecanto, this is my boy Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie. Two Rob. Robbie.
Is this when I'm supposed to get naked?
Yeah.
This is
This is it. Drop
Yeah,
him.
take
Drop
your
him.
pants off.
You can do whatever you guys need to do.
And this is what we do when we go home.
We just kind of don't glide every once in a while.
We like to mine gold. We sang that earlier, and you guys aren't joining in on me.
Like the fist pump and the pelvic thrust.
Nicely
We're just
done.
a couple of single guys.
Look at you.
Out there,
Look us up on Cage Potato.
I can teach you guys the black woman. You do a little.
You slap the bass.
We got to get that whole thing together. Give it up for Miles Teller and his entourage, Robbie. How about another big hand for Irena Hoffman, everyone? Irena Hoffman, Transylvania, the movie. It's in theaters, and those guys, they play in a band. Maybe they'll come back with a whole band at some point. We have 2 more shows before the end of the year. Next week, we are on with Jeff and Greg Burns. They're the composers for NCIS. And Phil Barone is back. He's on Sex Rehab with VH1.
Oh, Phil's back?
He's on
Oprah, dude.
I know. He wrote me, he said, I was on Oprah, but nothing beats Live from the Future. And so he's going to be back. So he's going to be back next week.
He's
And
got
then
problems with sex.
the last week, we have Steve Byrne. LiveFromTheFuture.com. Check us out. We also have a Twitter, Live from Future.
Has he been in the new studio?
No, he hasn't. So, and we're going to do it as a fundraiser because he has a whole kids charity thing we do. So for Miles Teller, for Irena Hoffman, for Johnny Fulron, Jesse Statterman, Brian Gramo, LV, Tom Kreft, who does all our graphics, Eric Volkman, who does all our blogging, and who am I forgetting? Probably, I can't remember who else.
You can just say me
again. Thank you, Jesse Statterman, live from Future, and livefromthefuture.com, Miles Teller, Irena Hoffman. Good night, everybody. Get the hell out of here. Now get out. I will autograph these myself. I will do it.
That's our show, we're gonna say goodnight. We'd like to stay forever, but it just ain't right. That's our show, we're gonna say goodnight. The guests were all so funny, yeah, they sparkled in the light. And then when I saw that moonwalking, let me tell you, I've been in now for 20 years. I've never seen moonwalking like that. I've never seen it. But then again, I really didn't pay that much attention because the first guest was a lot better looking than the second guest. But that doesn't matter. I'm sorry.
Say what's up to AJ808, A Carol, Alfred, Aliens, Altoid, Andrew, Assassin A, Big Tuna, Bazball, Black Mesa, Blue Wings, Bob Ross, Brady, Daguba, Dan GCN, Dead Silent, Dick Nam, DK10s, Drink Moxie, DZ Knockout, Fresh, TM, Fundio, General Awesome, Goya Rockets, HD Rebel, Hertz Donut.